like this video and subscribe right now, or you will have a bad day tomorrow.
Yeah, talk about me, say it to my what man, talk about me, say it to my
Say it.
talk about me, talk about me, say it to my face, get out of my face, been with in first place, they still think it's a race, no, hit the road if you can keep up in the face, man, turn that shit up, turn up the bass.
Hello and welcome, guys. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy
Innuendo.
Get it? We Innuendo. But if you with it, when it's finished, in the end, you win. Dough, man. Let's go. I have another video for you guys. As I do more and more music, I'm gonna be going back and kind of breaking down my music that I've done. I'll keep you guys updated when a new song is dropping. Each Friday, I would either be doing Freestyle Friday, breaking down a song I've already did. It's mostly Friday night's events, so it's a lot to unpack. But yeah, so this is my Die Alone remix, Eminem Die Alone song that came out a couple years ago. But I did a remix thing to it, so we're gonna listen to it. I'm gonna break it down, and we're just gonna kind of treat this like a reaction video. But get it in. Innuendo. Also, too, before we get started, let me know if you guys like the original version of the song, Eminem-die Alone, like my version, which one you like better. I know people, if they're an Eminem fan, they like the Eminem version better, but I'm trying to work on a lot of different stuff. I do mix and master my own things, working on improving myself, so I've been learning to do a lot of different stuff, but yeah. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, roll over the bed. Detective said that your relationship is there. We're over, like she was talking with a radio head. Had me heated like supernovas. Words to my mom. I'm the bomb, think I'm his and it's bonus. But it went really done. I won't chase you. Not the character, but only one-on-one stupid arguments. Like he has a weird bit. Let's talk about that man bum. But it's like I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, roll over in bed. Detective said this relationship is dead. We're over, like she was talking with a radio head. Like I like how I see a lot, and I've had some people say I sound like Eminem when I rap. Kinda, and I'm trying to be more aggressive with my stuff and be more like tackling the beat a certain kind of way. But I'm learning different stuff, and I'm learning to like mix and master some stuff. But anyway, Eminem said something similar to that, basically saying he rolled over and found out the bed was empty and realized you weren't really like you weren't there. You left, like he's talking about the girl he was talking about or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much what he said, but I kind of did a little spin on that. It's like I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Like when you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, it's like you're having a bad day. Like I was like, okay, it's the wrong side of the bed. Let me roll over so I can have a better like day or whatever. Also roll over on my side, and then I also realized that I rolled over and the person I was laying next to isn't even there anymore. Over and read a text. I rolled over and looked at my phone and read a text that said this relationship is dead. We're over, like she was talking with a radio head. Because after you talk with the radio, with like the radio head, you normally when you speak into it, you be like, over. It had me heated like supernovas. Word to my mom. I'm the bomb. Think I'm his and it's bonus. But had me heated like supernovas. Word to my mom. I'm the bomb. Thinking me is an exploding sun. That's supernovas and it's an exploding sun. My mom, me being her son, me being the bomb is how I'm an exploding sun. So the double entendre with that. But if we're really done, I won't chase you. Not the character, but Zoe 101. But if we're really done, I won't chase you. Like the character from Zoe 101. If you ever seen Zoe 101, there's a character on there called Chase, and he chases Zoe almost the entire thing. Basically, like he wants her, but he doesn't admit his feelings for her. All this crazy stuff. And I used to watch this show, and I really felt at some point like I was like that, like him when I was younger. Like I just was chasing people, chasing girls, stuff like that. I was like, but if we're really done, like our relationship or whatever, or if we're just done overall, like whatever kind of relationship we have, if we're done, I won't chase you. Like I'm not about to sit there and be chasing people if they don't want me. So I like that show. That was pretty cool. Funny enough, Zoe 101's on Netflix, by the way. This is not sponsored by Netflix or Zoe 101, but yeah. No one stupid arguments like he has a weird bit. Let's talk about that man bun, but stupid arguments like he has a weird beard. Let's talk about that man bun. I thought that was the dumbest arguments ever between MGK and Eminem. So I threw that in there. That's why you see Eminem and then MGK come right after. I feel like that would be like an argument with like a young lady or whatever. We just have a dumb argument, like, bro, the arguments are so dumb and petty. She'd be like, bro, your beard is weird, or why you got a man butt or some shit, or like I'd be like, but you got a man butt, like, or us talking back and forth. It's dumb. That's what I'm basically, yeah. Why didn't you try to make me lie more into you? I'm not the type of guy to start. And I also did, it's similar but different to the way Eminem did. Why didn't you? Why didn't you respond yet? I've written you 5-6 different times and I'm getting sick and tired of always apologizing to you. I didn't do nothing to deserve what you're putting me through. This couldn't be true. We can't be over, so violable. Like, I thought that was pretty cool, so I tried to do something similar with the rhyme pattern, but not exactly the same. But why didn't you try to make me lie more into you? I'm not the type of guy to start sympathy. You the shit like I. Why into you? Got me trapped like I. That in a group of thinking that it was when you tend to feel close to home, but wrong, cause it's too cold like your heart and you having trouble telling them apart. Didn't you try to make Eli more into you? Why didn't you try to make me more into you? Like, why do I have to do all this stuff to make you more into me? Like, why didn't you try to make Eli more into you? I'm not the type of guy to start simping. Like, I'm not about to be. I'm not simping over nobody no more. Fuck that shit, bro. As you get older, you start to learn stuff, and you're like, yeah, I'm not about to just tolerate anything. Got me trapped like I. Stepped in the group of thinking the nigga is when you tend to feel close to home, but Rome, cause it's too cold like your heart and you have a trouble telling it apart. It's like home is where the heart is, and igloo is typically in an area that's cold. It's like when you tend to feel close to home, like you feel like you're pretty much home when you're inside of an igloo. Someday, cause every year I'm single, like there's no way I can't find a babe, but before I dock it to another relationship, it's like freak Valentine's Day, cause every year I'm single, like there's no way I can't find a babe, but before I dock it to another relationship. It's like I take a chip and double back, cause every chick is whack, I'll break my back for you. Boo hoo, tear in my eye now dry, cause I won't cry over you. Boo hoo, like were you doing those fake cries or whatever, like boo hoo, and then also crying whatever. Tear in my eye now dry, cause I won't cry over you. Cause I won't cry over you, but my heart has a hole based on the toll that you're perfect through. Now I'm on a roll, I should honor good hater, I'm a gentleman and a Terminator, so you know I'm at the use of Arcana, and I should honor couldn't hate it. I'm a gentleman and the Terminator, so you know I'm after you, Sarah. Like, it was just, for one, it was just rhyming the words. Obviously, the Terminator was after Sarah Connor, like pretty much saying like I'm pretty much after that same person the whole time. Like in that movie specifically, like I just can't for the life of me find somebody else and just keep going chasing after that same person again, the chase line or whatever. Also, being a gentleman, when you say like after you put somebody else before you put somebody else's needs and wants before you. So I'm always feeling like I'm after you. Like everything is like I do is gonna have to be put in the back burner until you get what you need done, and so it's after you. That was dumb, but I feel like that'd be so underrated, and people will just be like it was dumb. But I feel like it's way more clever than you think. And I couldn't gunner if I want to use everything to do at me, don't at me. But I'm using full counter. I'm Meliodas, so it's. But I'm using full counter on Meliodas, so it's going back at her. If you ever watch anime, Meliodas from 7 Deadly Sins, his special move is full counter. So everything you throw at him and he uses full counter, it goes back, like it reverses and it goes back on you. But I'm using full counter, I'm Meliodas, so it's going back at her. My first encounter was like having uppers with walls, and I found her, but never subdued because she was on. First time I encountered her, I was like, it was like having uppers. It was like, this is like the best thing ever. I was lost when I found her. Lost found, and then I was like lost, and then I found out that she completed me, but now it's up yours because she was always a downer, like just you, a person who's always a downer, putting you down or just depressing and just nothing exciting going on in that aspect. No, it's her being a downer was the opposite of uppers. But yeah. So it's a mystery now how I fell for the trap while I fell from Scooby-Doo. But what I shouldn't do is, while I felt like Fred how he fell in love with traps, I'd probably be with traps. She was a sinful like Norville in that film showing how girls show red flags and gags performances. So could you just take a bow? A whole Scooby-Doo reference, and I just thought that was tough because I really think I just forgot to say something about Daphne. With traps, how he fell in love with traps, like. In the one of the newer Scooby-Doo things, he was like Fred is the trap guy. We all know that, but at one point he was like really obsessed over traps, and I'm like, I feel like Fred because I was just like, I know this is a trap, and I still love it. I still enjoy it. I'm like, I'm in it. I just literally I like just being in traps or dealing with traps. I'm like wow, like he fell in love with traps, and then I was like, I'd probably be with traps. Used to sent for like Norville in that Velma show. Unfortunately, I did watch some Velma stuff. I watched some people talk crap about Velma, so I ended up kind of technically watching it, so I know what it's about and all that fun stuff. So felt like he was simping over Velma and I think he was simping over his girlfriend, and it just he just gave off that simp mentality. I was like, I feel like tramps I would probably simp for, like Norville and that Velma show. Like I'd just be doing too much for, and they just tramps like they ain't nothing special, and I'm just putting them on a pedestal. Throwing that Velma show and how girls show red flags and gags performances so good you just take a bow. And how girls show red flags and gags performances so good you should take a bow. Gags is more so just like props and all this other stuff. They just you give them the props in the performances so they take a bow. Also gags as far as like props of like items that they use or whatever, stuff that they try to manipulate you with, as well as just props of like the stuff that the performance arts and stuff. This is the makeup that they wear and stuff like that, the props and everything that just makes them the actors that they proclaim to be and stuff like that. And then you see the red flags and I'm just like, it's like they pretending to be something else, and I could clearly see the red flags, but I'm just falling for the performance, and I'm like, it's so good, they should take a bow. Like, encore, and I'm like, why am I asking for all that? And it's like, I'm the one being set up. You steal your heart, and you just don't, and then you kind of hurt at the end. And I said they should take a bow. Yo, movement, what you constipated? And then I put yo, movement, bow to bow, movement. What are you, constipated? It was just attitude. What? It's complicated. Like every single time we break up the dating. Yeah. You made it apparent you didn't want me. It was so clear, but fear took our daughter away. You made it apparent you didn't want me. It was so clear, but fear took our daughter away. Daughter, a parent, like being a parent and you having a child, but you didn't want them, so kind of got rid of them. And then the whole you didn't want me, like basically, and then having a daughter, whatever the case, getting rid of the daughter. It was apparent that it made it clear, like obviously then with what happened, it was like, okay, you didn't want me, and ended up that fear took our daughter away. That same fear of us not, like you not wanting me, is what also made us lose the daughter, whatever. Couldn't see marriage in the cards for you. Nope. It's fortunate. Couldn't see marriage in the cards for you. Fortunate story. Misfortunate teller. And then seeing marriage in the cards for you is like the fortune teller putting the cards down and seeing your fortune, being a fortune teller, but they couldn't see marriage in the cards for you. It is an unfortunate story. We're drinking a 40. They got me drinking a 40 because I swear they're stressing me out. I'm gonna end up start drinking because shorties will have me single till I'm 40, which was a 40-40 line or whatever. But shorties just be doing the most, and then I'm like, I don't know. I had to wait for the right person for so long. I'm gonna end up being single till I'm 40. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Share with your friends. I put new videos out every single week, pretty much every single day, man. Roll to 1,000. Let's get it in, man. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me, man. I appreciate you guys, and we got more videos on the way, man. Gameplay commentary videos I'm gonna be doing. Probably maybe like Friday night events, spooky scary Sunday, stuff like that. So other than that, have a good day. I appreciate you guys, and we got more videos coming along, so let me know down in the description below what you guys want to see next. Put songs that you guys done so I can go ahead and react to those as well. You can get yourself a reaction from me, so you never know, it might be something you're looking for. You might be like, oh, Eli Innuendo did a reaction for me, let me go ahead and put that up and stuff like that, because I'm doing reactions right now. Other than that, I appreciate you guys. I love you, man. Stay blessed, no stress. We got to take a rest. See you guys in the next, man. Peace out. Love you. Bye.
All right.
Hey, yeah,
We still got a lot.
For real.
What'd you say, Z-Dog?
Bro can rap for real though.
Eli's a great rapper. He's been on Tangerine Stop Talent more than once. He was just on it this Tuesday and closed out the show. He's fantastic. Subscribe to him, Eli_Innuendo. I did it. Y'all can do it too.
Tangerine.